When it comes to scaling in, scaling out, how do you do your orders in terms of like, you're obviously not entering it all in at one trade, but are you doing it over like 2, 3, 4? Is there like a rhyme or reason to kind of what you're doing? What are you thinking there?
Generally it's 2, sometimes
Okay,
it's
2.
3. If it were real extreme, if we're in the depths of fear and everything's crushed on every time frame, then I'll go a little bit more aggressive. Oftentimes with my bounce trade, my aggressiveness matches the bears, which is a bit interesting. Essentially, if the more crushed we are, the more position size that I'm going to be willing to put into play. And so, yeah, it will just be generally, on any given day, it's two entries. Keep it nice and simple. Sell half. I can easily do the math in my head of what my break even is and things like that. But yeah, it was a big game changer. I generally do same position size as well. So I'm not increasing position sizes on the way down. It's nice and standard. And again, that helps with just easily being able to keep track of things for me as far as the trade is playing out. And oftentimes, if I'm not playing off of a support level, oftentimes I will be, and I'll call that a bottom fishing play. So it's a clear support level. I know where my stop's going to go with some wiggle room, of course, because that's over the years, it's getting more and more common to break and then bounce. And so if I don't have a stop level in play, my stop is based on dollar risk. Always a stop on every trade. So I have to do a little bit of math and say, okay, well, I'm willing to risk this many dollars on this trade because there's this potential reward if it works out. And that's where my stop will go. And if there's no level nearby, it's just based on that dollar risk.